it. First stop, Grand Tetons, and we're here.
We made it. It almost didn't happen. It felt like it wasn't gonna happen. I'm trying to use a selfie stick. Not ideal, but hey guys, we're here. We're so happy to be here.
Yeah, we're figuring out, about to be back on track.
This is what it looks like whenever your Airstream doesn't have running water and it's been a rough week and a half in America. I'm about to go take a shower. We've had a lot of plumbing issues, which meant that we've had a lot of water everywhere, which means that all of our towels are wet with plumbing water, and I just don't feel like wiping my clean body with them. So the only other towel we have left is this dish towel. I'm gonna go take a shower with it because I need to be clean and I need to not smell the way that I do. Our plumbing's fixed now, like officially, after like 2 different plumbers and our own work. It's now done. But for some reason I still feel the need to go to the showers here, so I'm gonna go use the showers with this.
Okay gang, so we are not running through the streets of Europe anymore, but we are running in the mountains. So we're here just outside Grand Teton National Park, going for a little quick run to get our day started. And because it's a short quick run, we get to take our little running buddy Maggie with us. So she hasn't got to run in a while, so she's getting back in her groove while we get back in ours. We're in Grand Teton National Park, and we parked at the String Lake parking area, and now we're hiking the String Lake Loop that will take us to Leigh Lake.
Survived.
Exciting.
We hiked and I was bear scared and we did not see anything. I feel more confident.
Once again, Hilarie was bear scared, just like in Walmart.
Walmart's scary, guys. Mormon Row here is another popular site in Grand Teton National Park, and we got here just in time to see a storm start to roll in I believe it was 1895. The Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints decided to put up a village to start a community here, and it's one long row, and there are a lot of older barns and homes you can still see here, and so we're gonna check it out. And you can also see this iconic barn behind me. Everybody loves getting photos here. You can see how it peaks. Right behind it are the Grand Tetons peaking right behind it. I just love that. It looks really, really cool. So let's go see what else is down here.
Signal Mountain, and there's a couple of viewpoints along the way, two significant ones up toward the top, and we stopped to take a few pictures and see the views. Nelsons have agreed to put on a fishing exposition for us. So we're down here at the river. Jeremy has already caught one fish, and he's currently coaxing the second one onto the line. So we're just having another great day in the Tetons.
A little chapel here in the Grand Teton National Park. This is the Chapel of the Sacred Heart. If you guys followed our adventures throughout Europe, you know that we stopped in any chapel. If the doors were open, we went inside. I asked Jamie to just pull over because it's like kind of cool, and it's like 7 a.m. It's just really neat. It's something I didn't know were in national parks. We made it to Jenny Lake, and this place is definitely one of the highlights of the Grand Teton National Park. We've already kind of seen little peaks of it, but today we're going to take the shuttle boat across the lake and hopefully do some hiking and really just enjoy ourselves. So
here at Jenny Lake, you can actually see the original check-in station that used to be located out on the road in 1960. They moved it to here. It's since been replaced by other buildings, and so now it's just something that you can look at and see sort of a historic part of the park. If you're curious about where Jenny Lake is, here's a map of the Grand Tetons. Jenny Lake is right here. The plan today is to take a ferry across Jenny Lake to be able to hike up to Hidden Falls and Inspiration Point, and then into Cascade Canyon. We made it to Hidden Falls, but it wasn't hidden from all these people.
we're hiking with our friends who are really athletic, and so we're just trailing along behind them, hoping for the best. They're carrying their like 3-year-old son, and we're like panting just to follow behind them.
Okay gang, so we made it to Inspiration Point. This site was named after Christopher Columbus, and Hulk Hogan arrived here and sat down and co-wrote the song Freebird. hike today. We actually started at the Leigh Lake Visitor Center, and we took the boat across the lake to the trailhead where we took the Cascade Canyon trail. We also saw Hidden Falls and Inspiration Point along the way. It's $20 for a two-way ticket. It's $12 one way. There is a 2.5 mile trail that you can hike around the lake where you can end up at the same point, and then so you could initially hike and then ride the boat back, or vice versa, ride the boat and then hike back. After we left Grand Teton National Park, on our way to Glacier, we actually stopped here in Yellowstone, which the two parks actually connect. We're here to see some of the geysers and the water features. There's actually a kind of a big complex that you can walk through. Yellowstone is actually on top of a supervolcano, and kind of cool to see, especially in the morning with the steam coming out everywhere. It just looks really cool.
That is the Grand Tetons and a little bit of Yellowstone.
Yep, just a peek of Yellowstone. To hear us fully talk about all of our Grand Teton adventures and misadventures getting there, tune into the podcast.
Yeah, you'll get to hear us really get into what life has been like in the Airstream for the first week. Go out there and take on the next adventure because life is short.
Wander well.